mysterious abandoned military bases. Number 1. Mickelson Safeguard Complex. In the midst of the Cold War, well-fortified nuclear bases made sense. Guard the nukes, be able to strike back if the USSR hit the red button. These facilities popped up all over the Midwest and became part of the landscape. Why one needed to be a pyramid? Well, it worked for the Egyptians, so why not? This one didn't even stay in business a year though. It was deactivated after a non-proliferation treaty was signed in the 1970s. So this facility in North Dakota, which once held 46 total missiles, has been abandoned since 1976. Number 2. Titan I Missile Complex. The Midwest isn't the only place to find Cold War missile silos. The state of Washington, for instance, also houses a few. You would never know it though, unless you know where to look. In rural eastern Washington, there is an abandoned 1960s silo, actually 3 silos, complete with 14 feet thick walls. These facilities are totally self-sufficient, made to button down into a blast-proof 57-acre underground city, which can withstand a nuclear attack, like in the end of Terminator 3. It is built to be totally self-contained and self-sufficient, from water treatment facilities to food to fresh air. So the soldiers serving here could hold out for years before emerging into a post-apocalyptic landscape and a new world order. But you can drive by and never know it's there. This one is sunk 155 feet underground. Number 3. The Greenbrier. Those in power couldn't withstand or control a nuclear war huddled in cold concrete, because come hell or nuclear winter, the elite deserve their comfort. Thus began the Greenbrier, underneath the Greenbrier Resort, designed to handle those chosen few in the style that they felt they deserved. Complete with a clinic, a lab, and a cafeteria, it was finished in 1961 and in operation until the whole thing was exposed by the Washington Post in 1992. All clandestine, the underground blast-proof facility with 25-ton blast door, decon chambers, a power plant, and a water purification system was run by undercover government employees, masked by a company known as the Forsyth Associates. If curious, tours are available, and the club above is still open if you are a member. Number 4. Belitz Hallstatten Military Hospital. This site wasn't built for nuclear winter, but rather predates the Cold War by decades. You can explore this once grand facility located outside Berlin and discover what a luxury war hospital for the Third Reich looked like. During its heyday, it was a bustling facility complete with theaters and a rifle range, along with psych wards and a hospital. First constructed at the turn of the last century, it evolved from its original purpose as a sanatorium to house the injured during World War I, and was operational until 2000. Currently, it is a mix of restored buildings and abandoned structures. Number 5. Balaclava Submarine Base. Back to the Cold War, this time to a sea base. This USSR facility was super secret. It had to be both underground and accessible to water so that submarines could be launched directly from the base. It is now open for the curious to explore. Luckily, the world has walked back a ways from the threat of a superpower nuclear war, so the once clandestine, if I told you I'd have to kill you, facility's location is no longer a secret. It is a museum. The site has tunnels reaching back to the mountains, so it was more than just a launching bay for submarines. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button and subscribe.